All right, howdy folks. Finally back after a few days of refresh break, and as long promised, it is finally time for the Orpheus DLC of Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. I had a great time with this when we played through it on stream for the main game. I don't know much about the DLC, and my memories are a little vague of this character. I recall we met him down in Hades, I believe. And he had a guitar, and that's all I remember, so I'm looking forward to getting into it. I'm hoping my settings are okay. I know I had a bit of trouble with the sound balance the first time I played through, but we're gonna assume all is good. And I think this is about an hour and a half, so it's a nice chunk of time to do for a DLC today. Alright, let's do this. I guess I continue Act 3. No, that's not right. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Oh wait, what did I do? Oh no. Oh no, I was trying to test my sound balance with an old save file, and it seems to have jumped me back to there. Oh my god, what am I doing? I keep pressing things. Okay, hang on. Pause. Main menu. Don't touch anything. This is what I wanted to go to. Oh, maybe I need to do that? That's it. Okay, sorry, that was a little confusing. Start your new DLC save using choices from Stray Gods or using default choices. Oh! Interesting. So did our main playthrough choices affect this? Oh, I don't know what I want to do. Start using default. I have so many saves, I don't remember which one I should even pick. Default choices. Oh, I'm so conflicted. What happens if I go here? I guess I'll go with the one that has the most. Everything, Act 3, Act 1. I think this is a new playthrough that I was doing. Should I do this one? If the story save is not completed, incompleted decisions will fill with default choice. That's so interesting. Okay. 8:56. I think this is my original playthrough. Okay, we'll do that. Sure, let's try it. I'll have to try it without that and see how different it is. Okay, what have we got here? This is where I'm gonna be in a month. I'm so excited. Oh, it's I forget your name, but I liked you a lot in the original.
You're taking a rather long time to make your move, old friend. One would almost think you're lingering. Perhaps to keep the game going as long as possible.
He's so small. Ooh. I have things to do, you know.
Of course I have places to be. I have things to do. I have... I have things. Important things. Don't you give me that look.
Don't give me that look.
Fine. I'll admit things have been a little empty as of late.
Yeah.
Desolate, even.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Charon? Is that his name?
That is an
Charon?
excellent question.
I don't remember. I think I'm lost. Ooh. I wish I could remember your story from my first playthrough. That might help me make informed decisions here. I guess I'll say I don't know because I literally don't remember.
If you must know, I suppose I have to wonder, why am I still here?
Just to suffer.
Yes, I know I'm dead. In the land of the dead. That's not what I meant. The thing is, after the Muse took the throne, I thought that was it.
Right, that was the thing I did.
Left with all the other shades. One by one, they all faded away into oblivion.
Who is Benny?
Even Benny.
I don't remember Benny.
But not me. I expected it. I wanted it. Yet, I remain. Why is that?
You have an unfulfilled purpose. Shrugs. Dun dun dun.
I thought life was really
I'm gonna check my sound real quick.
And I was ready to meet the end, to leave behind a world of suffering, to make love to oblivion. But I stand here now, corrected, left with nothing and no one. I have somehow been rejected, and I don't know what I've done wrong. What now? And who now? Where do I belong? Thought I'd live my destiny, but is there one more song? Beyond this point lies mystery. I'm not sure what is meant for me, but I will make of it a song, one more song.
Oh, hi! You're here. Thank you.
Hi!
Hermes, that was your name. Couldn't remember. The messenger.
You know, this isn't normally my kind of thing. I go for the heavy beats. But it's
I
nice.
should have done the red option.
Have we met?
I mean, probably a long time ago. When you died. I would have been someone else, though.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, then you're Hermes.
And you're Orpheus. Persephone once told me I should stay clear of you, but yeah, a lot has changed lately.
Remember when we stole the throne to hell from Persephone on a whim? Let's see. How's the living world? Why are you here? Why have we never met? You don't seem like Hermes. What does that even mean? I'll ask straight to the point. Why are you here?
Well, anyhow, was there something specific you wanted?
Well, I heard you singing, not like intentionally, but I just thought, I can help. Maybe what you need is to get away.
Vacation.
Maybe I can bring you up to the mortal world?
You can do that?
Yeah.
Is that allowed?
It's a psychopope thing.
Psychopope.
Do you mean psychopomp?
I was gonna say, what does that even mean?
So cool, right?
Doorway. Ooh, you're no longer blue. Run faster, fly higher.
What are these towers? Do people live there? So many lamps. There's light everywhere. Such a magnificent sculpture. Is this for a god?
No, Babs.
Was this city built over a volcano? How odd.
You've been down there for a long time.
Perhaps this isn't the end. There's so much to explore. My lips, they tremble, my hands, they shake. There's a whole new world in store. What now? And who now? Where will I belong? I thought I'd lived my destiny, but we're writing one more song. But I suppose I must go home, back to being terribly alone.
Take a minute to look around first. Don't have to go right away.
I suppose it's time to return, isn't it?
That's fast.
Sure, if that's what you want.
Well, I'm dead, am I not? Surely there's no choice in the matter.
No, you're there.
You left the underworld before, right? Long time ago. That means you can again. That's the rule.
So, all these centuries, I could have returned
Awkward.
at any time?
You'd have to find a gate and get past Corone.
Corone,
And
that's what
Cerberus.
I knew the spelling
Not
was
that
right.
either of
And
them are really into
Cerberus.
their jobs lately. But yeah.
That was my initial reaction, but to be fair, getting past those obstacles would have been tricky. I wonder what the question mark is about. We'll just... he seemed pretty pumped about it, so...
Then, I'm alive? Alive? Can you believe it? Orpheus lives again!
Yeah! Oh, this is your thing.
Do you hear that, modern world? Orpheus, bard of the ages, the legend who moved the heart of the king of Hades himself, walks amongst you! Ha ha!
Just proclaim that to the world. They probably think you're insane, or they just ignore you.
I suppose the question really is to do what?
I got it. Why don't you start a new story?
A new story?
Yes, a new story. You asked what you do when your story's over. You write a new one. Here.
Where is here exactly?
You said here. Where is that exactly? Is this Thrace? Hellas?
No, we're a long, long way from those kinds of places.
Where then? Mesopotamia? Surely not.
Oh no.
Buddy, it's a part of the world your people didn't even know about back then. But that's even better. You get to discover it for yourself.
I don't know. It looks quite thoroughly discovered.
Not by you. You'll get to try everything for the first time. There's gotta be something you like. Right?
Why are you helping me?
What's your interest in this, idol? You know next to nothing about me.
I heard you sing.
That's hardly the same thing.
Isn't it? Grace made Athena give up through the power of a song. Corny, I guess. But songs show what's inside your heart. And how many times do you get to see what's inside someone's heart? If that doesn't make you know them, I mean, what does?
I suppose you have me there.
Not like other gods.
You're very strange, Hermes of the Idols. I have to say, I don't quite know what to make of you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Stories of the gods and everyone I've personally met led me to believe you were all, fickle, vain, damaged goods even.
Oh, no, that's still a thing mostly.
But not you.
I don't know. I'm just trying to live like the old Hermes told me to.
The old Hermes.
Life should be better. And not just for me.
A rather novel concept.
Okay, my story's hard to top.
Well, I don't know if you're aware, but my story was the stuff of true legend. I wrote songs that defined our world, I had a love, the envy of all others. Even my death was the thing of spectacle. Which reminds me, are the Maenads still about? They made my disembodied head sing for quite a long time. Most uncomfortable.
I don't think so.
The point is, a masterpiece is no easy thing to follow. Surely that holds true even today.
I get it. Sequels do kind of suck sometimes. But not always. You gotta try.
What is a sequel? No, we'll do this one. Very well. How do I begin?
All right, Hermes, consider me intrigued. How should I begin this grand new tale you propose?
Yes. I was thinking I could show you around the mortal world a bit first. Show you how everything's...
No. No. That sounds like it would take forever.
This will be fun, though.
You have a whole
You were
lifetime,
bored, right? This feels like him. I must live in the moment. Had enough lifetimes, or you're quite clever. Let's do this one.
If I'm to start a new tale, it begins now, Hermes. Don't you understand? It begins with these very first
Cue the
moments.
music. Or not.
Okay. What do you want to start with, then?
Imagine, you are about to read a magnificent modern tale. At its core, its very essence is...
Action?
I do cut a heroic figure, it's true, but I'm actually rather shit with the sword.
Good dialogue, then.
One can hardly talk their way into a
Sing.
new
You
legend,
gotta
can
sing.
they?
I don't know. Romance, maybe?
Ooh. I'm nosy, so I want to know what they'd say about this. I know there was mention of this previously, but I can't remember. Could be right. We're gonna be nosy.
Ah, yes, the old tales are full of your conquests, from Perseus to Penelope to even the beautiful Aphrodite.
What? Aphrodite? No way.
It's an excellent point. I do yet ache for Eurydice, but perhaps it is time, yes? Tell me, young Hermes, what is the fastest way to find love in this modern
Oh, you
world?
don't want to deal with modern
Love?
dating. It's a
Like,
nightmare out there.
Real love? Oh, man. I guess there's... that? Is speed dating still
Oh
a thing?
god.
Speed dating.
Oh god, no. This ought to be hilarious. Outfit change? Ding. Double thumbs. I love Hermes.
I'll find a new love and we'll go down in history. Once more a true love. I'll find it tonight. I'll find a great love the way I found
Cat
it in
ears,
the
sure.
sea, and I'll find it tonight.
Fascinated. Hello. Oh god.
I'm Orpheus.
Are they live streaming
I
this?
actually prefer if it were just.
I
you
told
and
you this is a
me.
bad idea.
No? Is vibe. Yeah, I mean, what does vibe mean? No, I don't know vibe. What a shame.
Oh dear.
You really shouldn't be allowed to do that. Don't they?
Yeah, that would be
these
very uncomfortable.
Still looking for new love, and we'll go down in history. And I mean in books, and not that internet. I'll find a true love, and it'll soothe me like a
random.
balm. I guess next time's the charm.
Hello.
What do I wanna get out of speed dating? The most glorious love, the
Yeah, that's a little intense.
Let's call that a practice run.
Sure.
I'll find a new love, somebody who will understand that love's a
Hermes is like, oh.
from the mouths of gods. I'll find a great love, gonna roll the dice once again, and I'm liking the odds.
Third time's a charm, right?
Are you ready to give all your love to a guy who wants to love you?
That's still very intense, bro.
Of course, I wanna love you like I love Darren.
Who's Darren?
Oh, so you wanna talk about
Not
Darren?
really.
He's the best ex-boyfriend that I ever had.
Uh-oh.
He would have been a good husband, could have been a
She's
good
got
dad.
ex-baggage.
But he left me because I loved a little too much.
Oh.
We went on one date, and then I never heard from him again. Crazy, right?
Get the drama. Let them be toxic together.
It's so nice to find
Oh no, what have I done?
someone who understands the pain.
Of course I do.
Love someone so much, but never see them ever again.
It's the worst.
Because you make a deal with the king of the underworld to set your loved one free.
Huh?
But then you turn around and she's dragged back down into Hades for eternity.
That's what happened, right?
That's really interesting.
I am an interesting person. So glad to hear that the suitors of today are willing to open up in pursuit of a truer love. I'll find a new love, one to share the past with me. Epic, poetic, it's us against the world.
They're clapping.
It's so compelling. Can't wait to make some memories. Let the future unfurl.
Here.
Your face, it reminds me of someone familiar, like someone I used to know. A face that belonged to a
Oh God,
terrible
Medusa.
monster, a snake-headed
That's
gorgon,
quite the opener on a speed date, my guy.
organs, a creature to pity, but still kind of pretty.
Medusa was hilarious.
Trying to say is in a snake-headed way, you look really nice.
Thank you, question mark? Yeah, bye.
I meant it as a compliment.
Uh-huh.
That was a compliment. Okay, shake it off, Orpheus. It's only a matter of time till you find the one.
TM. I know what the intelligent one was. Do I still get it?
They'll accept my compliments. Once more, a true love, they'll compliment me back. I'll find a great one who has the taste for eloquence. Time for another crack.
We'll do this one.
Why don't you tell me your favorite thing? I'm sure that it's dull and immensely boring.
Uncalled for.
Oh, it's so niche, I'm not sure that you'll care.
Well, I shall humor you. Go on, take me there.
History.
Info dump. Info dump about history.
History.
Ooh, okay, now we're going somewhere.
History. Ancient Greek history. History.
Do you like
Ooh,
the
that was
stories?
Yes.
Of glory,
Yes.
of gods giving power to
They're
men.
vibing.
Yes, and heroes with lyres,
Yes.
whose music inspires.
Yes.
My favorite, of course, he is.
He has to be.
Apollo.
What? No! No, not Apollo!
This is all wrong. You are all wrong. wrong.
Might have been.
The golden lyre is mine for a reason.
Maybe I should have done a different
The
question.
student had surpassed the teacher. I could forgive pride. I would forgive anger. I'd even forgive malice and greed.
But choosing Apollo, I can't forgive
There's
that.
one transgression that I won't concede. Your favorite must be me.
Hey, that's a little.
I bet I'd be everyone's favorite if I had a shiny sun chariot. But come on, Apollo.
Yeah, I actually agree.
I'll find a new love, the type to bring to family, and not be scared that they're obsessed with my dad. I'll find a great love, and everyone will speak of the great
just got banked.
Oh my.
Making that money. Savvy young blank. Take you to the Shangri-La. Buy you a bucket of caviar. Let me show you what that money can do. Take you to a zoo, buy a kangaroo.
No.
The best things in life are free, but I've got a solid gold me. And if I let me date you,
I'm incredibly self-absorbed.
you would be good with me.
No.
Because I am good with money.
Are you?
And I would be good with you. Cause I assume that you
This is how I feel. Too much ego.
I've seen what gods do to a man whose ego's overfilled. A little statuette of gold won't stop you getting killed. Thunderbolts as first resorts. Would you like the plague? Turning all your hair to snakes. Rain for 9 whole nights and days. While you to a burning wheel. Push a boulder up a hill, but when it gets up to the top, it rolls back down, it never stops. Prometheus thought he was clever. Then eagles ate his liver forever.
Ding. Good.
There's no more fun to be had than putting the fear of gods into a proud mortal. Ooh, look at me. I'm speaking like a fury. I'll find a new love who'd throw away their gold for me once more. A true love to give my life to.
Reese is like, I have nothing left to say.
One that can explain to me
I want to know what kind of jokes he would tell. This is not what I was expecting.
All right, this time let's.
I'm fascinated.
My,
like your
if
glasses.
you're down here on Earth, then I guess that the heavens must be missing a muse.
Giggles.
Wasn't that funny? No,
I feel like we're about to be made fun of.
Start the conversation.
Hello, hello, and goodbye. Take your friend. Oh my god, what is happening?
Where's that bell?
Ding.
I always thought myself witty. Perhaps I missed my calling. I'll find a new love who thinks
Can't get over Hermes in the background.
An honest and true love who laughs a little less. We can share stories of comedies and
Soulful
glory.
eyes.
Who shall be next?
Hello.
It's been the longest day.
I know the feeling.
I just wanna hear someone else say that I want a new love.
I want a new love.
Oh,
I want
connection.
true love.
Maybe I should have done this one
We'll go
last.
down in history.
A love worth retelling.
What the other one
Worth
was.
more than gold to
You
me.
hear what I'm saying?
I've said it before to myself.
We'll find a new love.
I like your voice.
We'll find a new love.
This has some promise, I think.
Is this a new love? It's so nice to meet someone who shares my sentiments. Indeed, today has been very long, and most people here seem completely imbecilic.
I'll say, I've had similar encounters. Some guy who was recording our whole date.
Someone who couldn't handle my great jokes.
I swear there was a guy who was half beast, half man.
Oh no, the event's about to end.
Okay, maybe I'll see you later.
Looks so pleased.
I found a new love.
Okay, that might be moving a bit fast though.
This will be true love, the light of my love. Spoiled for choices. I knew that this would be easy.
I'm intrigued by the toxicity potential here, but I like this one. I like your vibes.
You are the one that I want.
You are the one that I want.
And you are the one that I need.
You are the one that I
Our
need.
hearts are the same.
Look at
nothing
Hermes.
can get in our way. That is why we agree that this will be.
The best long
Oh.
distance relationship.
Wait.
What do you mean?
I not mention I'm moving to
That's kind of important.
No?
for 10 long
10 years.
give or take.
How would you
10
speed date and then move
Let's
away?
say 30 years.
30 years? I mean, he's got time, but... Well then. Damn it.
Almost a new love, but fate is pointing me elsewhere. Perhaps a true love, but not meant to be. Love mustn't be what the fates are driving me to find, or else it would be easy.
So, what do you think? Fun, right?
That felt
Yes,
like a
indeed.
disaster.
Yet also inefficient. Too much is being left to chance, and that needs to change starting now. You two, you are clearly perfect for one another. Accept it. And you, yes, you with the spectacles. Accept your destiny. We can all see it, even if you
I didn't get to meet
cannot.
that one.
And you there, with him. No, don't attempt to flee. Look at him. Look in your heart and see that I am right. And you two there together? You, over there with them.
You a
You're welcome.
matchmaker now?
And you two ladies, magnificent. And for you, him. It's not a consolation prize. It's perfection.
Can't help but notice there isn't anyone left for you.
You're here. I mean, what? I kind of like the buddy dynamic, though, so let's not do that. This is never gonna work. I'll have to keep trying. I mean, this was my feeling from the start.
Alas, my friend, you are indeed correct. Yet, I fear this was never going to end any other way. The instant I met Eurydice, I knew we were to be together. The clouds parted, the planets aligned, the gods wept. This speed dating? No. It was mere shadow play in comparison.
Oh, sorry if I steered you wrong.
No. Good intentions. It's not a total loss.
Our vessel crashed upon the rocks, it's true, but the voyage was not without some merit.
Yeah, I mean, you had fun, right?
And there was that thing you called
Ice cream is good.
Magnificent. I shall write a song about it. But love? There was no love to be found, I fear. Nor will there be.
We haven't even tried any apps yet. There are like dozens.
Don't do it. They're even worse. Poor guy just wants to find love again.
I need a distraction. Surely one can be found here. Taverns used to be entertaining, after all.
This didn't go well last time. I don't know that drinking's gonna help you here. Let's think about our next move.
What do the fates have in store for me if not a new love? Is there one among the patrons here to aid me with their wisdom? Back in the day, one couldn't swing a dead cat in a tavern
Excuse?
without striking a philosopher or two. And then again, that's how you end up in a conversation with Socrates. Nobody wants that.
Oh my.
Oh God.
What an intriguing specimen to
Medusa's here.
discover in such squalor.
Hi.
Might you be in search of a little company?
Sure. How the fates deliver. Yes.
Am I? To think I'd written off the possibility of new love until I laid eyes upon you.
You Tease me, bud.
You
But
pause.
Medusa has little tolerance for such
pause.
cruel gapes these days.
Hi.
Medusa? Here?
And why not here? Even in our day, such taverns were a refuge for the sad and weary.
Love her voice. Ugh.
You've had a day comparable to mine then, I take it.
A day, a month, a century.
Yeah.
I've lost track, truth be told. It never ends for the likes of us. This is our lot, as the fates have decreed it.
I wasn't joking, by the way. Let's not push too hard, although I'm intrigued by this possibility. Why are you really here?
So, am I to believe that you've come to the same watering hole of despair as me purely by chance?
I might have asked the same of you. Here I pass unnoticed, spared the gawking of others, so I am a frequent patron as of late.
I imagine it is difficult. It has always felt like a strange and unusually cruel thing, your curse. Is there truly no way to reverse this condition? Must you remain this way to the ends of eternity?
So sad.
If there is, I shall find it. Eventually.
Let's help her. There's a task for you. Maybe Athena has to die. Oh dear. Don't want to be that person who's like, you're obviously suffering, but just find a way to find a silver lining. Sometimes that's helpful for some people, but for other people, it's just not. Sorry. Can we even make that happen? I don't know. I'm sorry.
The gods can be cruel, Medusa. This I know well.
Yes. If anyone would understand, poor Medusa, it is you.
We outsiders walk a lonely path that very few understand. Those of us who are spurned by gods and yet continue to exist among them. You have my sympathies, for what it's worth.
And you have mine.
They're bonding. Tell me what you want.
I have a hard time believing you approached me just to relive the olden days. What is it that you want from me, Medusa?
I am oh so curious about your story. What brings you back to the mortal coil after so many centuries away?
If you must know, I have returned to discover what the fates have in store for me. I thought my story complete, my ending written, and yet it continues on. Alas, I have yet to discover the plot.
The envy! Oh, I can hardly stand it.
What are you talking about? I'm lost. I'm without love, without purpose. Who could desire such a thing?
Me. Not all of us can start over with such a clean slate.
You mean?
I confess I hadn't really thought of it like that. It seemed less a new beginning and more of...
The lack of an ending? What is lacking is your perspective, bard. You have every path available before you, but you fear to select one.
Shall I pick at random? I do not want any old story, Medusa. I want something worthy of my return.
Then make it
Do you
worthy.
blame me?
You
Make a
have
decision
been given
and
a
then make it
great
worthy.
gift, Orpheus, whether you realize it or not. Your story has ended, and now remains open to infinite possibility. Mine has trapped me, with no ending.
I was not
in
expecting
sight.
heart-to-heart times with Medusa, not gonna lie. I love it. Singing time.
There was an eve where I was walking,
Excuse me.
I know this story. I am so sorry. Always on the outside, looking in, I find an ending never ending. The gods know I've tried.
So, Medusa didn't try to eat you? I heard she's been cutting back and everything, but
She attempted to encourage me, I think.
It was very
that's
surprising.
good. I mean, it's better than the alternative, right?
Definitely.
Oh. Hey, big guy. Where to next? If you're not, looking for love, what do you want to do?
Hey, big guy. Can we actually do? I was joking. No idea. What would you do? I mean, last time we did this, it ended up horrifically with speed dating. But we'll try again. What would you do?
Perhaps I could prevail upon you, young Master Hermes, to give an old bard some advice.
Whoa. You want my advice?
Yeah.
Why not? Despite your appearance, you are an idol with experience that spans many ages, no?
Technically, yeah. It's just that, Apollo always says I make interesting choices. And I don't think he means good interesting.
Well,
Hey, we can figure it out. We have, at least one whole brain between us, right? Oh, I
one
know.
brain cell that gets shared.
Okay, so what's the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
I feel like, this seems to come up a lot, so.
Some might argue that retrieving my beloved from the underworld only to lose her at the last second due to my own foolishness was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yes, perfect. You could write a song about that.
Channel your angst.
No, really. Work on a song and it'll get your creative juices flowing, when I'm making a new video,
It's Hermes.
Oh,
You have fangirls?
oh, hi. Not all at once, please. That's my shirt. That tickles. Okay. One selfie, all right? Just one. Okay, maybe one more. Okay.
Hermes,
That's
what is
fine.
this life
Good.
you live?
Sorry, my fans can be a little.
Fame! A return to fame shall be my purpose. Tell them, Master Hermes. Tell them that the Bard of Ages has returned. Tell them he shall play to the crowds once again.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell them that Orpheus's Back from the Dead tour has begun.
Dun, da, da, da.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, how about one last song? Here's something a little more personal.
To get this venue with these fancy lights and staging.
On a summer night, 'twas a viper's bite, took her out of sight. I followed, and I gave a show. We were free to go, and I climbed, and lo, she followed. down.
King Silas! Welcome, welcome. Yes, it's happening. Let's stick with guitar for now. We'll bring the strings in later.
Back above the ground, my guitar unwound. I was haunted, hounded, hollowed, waiting my life away. But I felt this burn. I would soon return, and the queen would learn what followed. All that time above, now I'd seen my love, and I soon enough was swallowed down. I got there, my love was not there. That queen too.
Ramp it up, ramp it up.
That queen who knew she'd have to pay.
Dun, dun, dun.
To wait my life away.
I think they like me. I like that his guitar looks like a lyre. That's a nice touch. Push on through, push on through. I'm pretty sure they like it based on the reaction. I seem confused by their cheers. How does it feel? Is this what you wanted? You seem disappointed. Oh no! Orpheus, what happened? I thought it was going well.
Hey, now that was awesome!
Raises
Again?
eyebrow.
Man.
It was indeed a thing of awe. Just as I remember. Crowds chanting my name. Music that thrilled the soul. My every sense of fire. Until the moment the curtain fell.
What happened?
And?
And that's the thing. It's exactly as I remember.
Oh, old news.
I have already taken this path. Hermes, I do not need to take it again.
Sighs. I lost my touch. Don't need to keep helping. I appreciate the attempted help. I don't want him to say it's hopeless, but I don't really... We'll do this one.
I know it's inconceivable to consider, but have I lost my touch? Has Orpheus, bard of legend and minstrel to the gods themselves, become impotent?
Turns
If
away.
so, I know a guy who has pills for that.
Perhaps the fates have simply decreed that a mortal man may only touch the sun once, if he dares at all. You said it yourself. A sequel is
Sequel.
never as good as the original.
Lucky for you, I figured this might happen. Come on!
What's next in the plan?
Go? Go where? There's nowhere for me to go, Hermes, and nothing for me left to do.
Yeah, there is. Come on, old timer. She's not gonna wait around all night.
She? Where are we now? It's very pink here.
Huh. It's snowing. It's a lovely view. But why have you brought me all the way up here?
To meet me, I think.
Yay! I was hoping it would be Grace. I missed you.
My. If it isn't Grace, last of the Muses, and Queen of the Underworld. It has been a long time, Your Majesty.
I guess it has. I kind of thought you'd...
Drifted off into the proverbial sunset?
Keep forgetting that we're Queen of the Underworld.
Succumbed to oblivion? I thought so too, but it seems it was not meant to be.
I guess that explains why you've returned from the dead. But not how.
Yeah,
I
I'm
thought
not
that
very
required
clear
a
on it.
great sacrifice of some kind.
A price I paid long ago, or so Master Hermes recently informed me. Not that mortal life has brought me any solace.
Yeah, Hermes said you were feeling a bit lost. They thought that maybe I could help.
My new love at last. Oh no. Did Grace end up with anyone in my playthrough? I can't remember. Did we romance anybody? I literally don't remember. I don't think we did. But no, we're not gonna. You do this often? Why is that? You don't seem sure. I just love this. Potential path for him is like instant falls in love with every person he meets. Oh, Babu, not healthy. You don't seem sure.
They think that, but you don't? I'm sensing a bit of hesitation.
Oh,
Well, I guess I just don't think of myself as
nerd?
much of a problem solver.
you definitely went through a time of uncertainty, though.
You snatched the throne of the underworld without much difficulty.
Also that.
I'm willing to take that as a vote in your favor.
I'm never gonna live that down, am I?
Nice
Oh
view.
dear. It is a nice view.
Wonders beyond imagining. Once I would have sworn only gods could live in such a place.
I'm so glad I used my save file data. Yeah, Hermes. Gonna peace out, bye.
So, I'm not really sure where to begin with this.
I am interested in this. As being Queen of the Underworld. I hope we can come back to this one.
Tell me what you've been up to, Your Majesty. You haven't been back to the underworld often, I know that much.
Kind of shirking my duties, huh?
To tell the truth, there's not much to shirk. The mortal world is so much more enticing, yes?
Mostly I was in charge of reintroducing the idols to the mortal world. Interviews, talking to world leaders.
Oh,
It was a
right,
whole
okay.
thing.
Was. The effort is complete, then?
I guess. I thought it would shake the entire world. Even the idols did. I mean, finding out the gods of the ancient world
I
were
completely
real.
forgot that was
But
a plot
everyone-
point.
I don't know, got used to the idea. Really quickly. Or they just thought it was a big conspiracy. They all
Yeah.
kind of moved on. So there's not much for me to do anymore. I guess you could say I'm kind of between gigs now.
We're both lost. Yeah, exactly.
Forgive me the observation, but it appears that you're at something of a crossroads of your own.
I guess I am, yeah.
No romance, then? No love of the ages to keep you occupied as you decide what to do
Sometimes
next?
you need time to yourself
really.
to figure things out.
Lots of friends and lots of friendly advice, but that's about it.
Now that's a sad state of
Not
affairs.
necessarily.
That's fine, honestly. Of all the problems I have, that part I'm fine with. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you and I are kind of in the same boat.
With one major difference. I lived my mortal life. You, despite being immortal, have yet to live even that
Yeah.
much.
I was pretty young when all
There
this
is that.
happened.
Still, you're probably as close as I'm gonna get to someone who will know what I'm going through.
So you coming here tonight was not entirely for my benefit? Not to fear, Grace. I'll keep your secret.
They're bonding. What do you know about me?
How much do you know about me? Other than, of course, our delightful first meeting back in the underworld?
I can't live it down.
I know you wanted revenge on Persephone for helping Hades trick you.
Right, that was the thing.
More or less. It was my own fault, looking back at Eurydice, but then again, they both knew I would. Who could not?
And I know you were quite a musician back in the day. The equal of any muse, and possibly better.
That's quite the compliment.
You like compliments?
Persephone said it, not me.
Oh.
Ooh, an even greater compliment.
Yeah, don't
What
get
has
too full
Persephone
of
been
yourself,
up
Mr.
to?
Bard of the Ages.
Bard of the Ages.
That's all I really know.
Don't want to make presumptions, because if she says no, that might be awkward. So are you helping me?
So, if you know so little about me, Grace, why are you so eager to help?
Love his little eyebrow quirk that he does.
Well, I felt a little bad after what happened.
Yeah, same.
Keeping me from a vengeance that I waited thousands of years to enact.
Feels so awkward.
Yeah.
Truth be told, the vengeance was
Oh, no.
hollow. I welcomed oblivion, but it appears that oblivion was not ready to welcome me. Nevertheless, it's not your fault. You've no obligation to aid me. You must know that.
Sure. But if I can help, shouldn't I at least try?
I suspect most would answer that question with a no, but it appears you're not most people, are you?
I guess we'll try this.
I have to ask, did you come to the concert tonight?
Of course. I heard
did?
the Orpheus was appearing in
Oh,
concert.
thank you.
Who wouldn't want to go to that? I mean, it was incredible. The control you have when you play your instruments. I didn't think it was possible for a harp to rock.
Oh, stop. No, don't stop. I want to hear some more.
Praise me
Shut
more.
up. You know how good you are.
Yes, I suppose that's part of the problem. I mastered my craft. I had my cheering crowds. None of this is new.
It doesn't matter that everything's changed. There are instruments, heck, countries that you've never even heard of.
True, but how different would it all be, really? No, I fear tonight was my last concert in the modern
One
world.
and only. Okay, good. I was hoping we could come back to this. So what now?
So, here we are, Grace. How do we decide what to do next?
Tell me honestly, what made you want to come back?
I assumed my story had reached its completion. Cue the snickering by the chorus.
I'm sorry?
A theater joke. I suppose what I'm searching for is a proper ending.
Or the next chapter? There's only one way to resolve this. I hope you're not too tired from your concert.
I'm listening.
Orpheus? Too tired for a song? You must be joking.
Tell me what's the plan for you?
I'm just not inspired.
What's the thing we do to get this furnace fired?
Oh, I'm tired. Far too tired to choose.
Cue the muse. I'm what you could use.
Sing it, Grace. Sing
I'm
it.
sick of every phrase of those tunes I sing. But when this rhythm plays,
Your soul takes wing. Here's the thing. Your wall could use some breaking, raising stakes in the choices you'll be making.
Sparkle,
Are you open to it? There's something you might have missed, and that's that you now exist. You're out of the bell jar, you're mortal. Are you open to it? Are you open to it? To hunting a savage boar.
Boars are scary and have sharp tusks. Maybe don't do that one.
To writing a memoir, to stalking a film
Can't just swing it. I don't know. I didn't know what to choose there.
Are you open to it?
yes, I agree, Grace, there's more to know.
The tonal
I
shift.
need a reason to do it, though. I can't choose a random fate. That's not what I do. Every task must have some weight, must be tough to chew.
But search your soul, cause there's more to know about control
Purpose.
versus letting go. There's more to know.
Many nights and many days, Orpheus obsessed, searching through the endless maze. He lived that test. Heracles took Hydra's heads, put the beasts to rest. Versus hailing Perseus will stir the breast.
I guess it
Long
is.
since they're gone, still the tales travel on. Still the throng sings a song of the quest. There's a pebble in my shoe everywhere I go.
That's uncomfortable.
All the troubles I went through all that time ago. I'll never rest when there's more to know. Is that the quest? Then the more to know. To have so much resting on a single
Are we in a
decision,
library?
an entire life.
I've been there. Big decisions
Quest.
are hard.
Give me a
Fates have always
quest.
decided for me.
Well, now you get to decide.
This isn't a library. It might be a personal library.
Time to go and seek the fates.
Ah,
Journey down below.
so just be given a new path instead of deciding on one. I don't know how I feel about that.
These gates. Grace, there's more to know. See my wretched history. Someone's clearly bored. Someone likes to stab at me with
Aw.
an unseen sword. Am I being punished here for things that I ignored? Did I once perhaps besmear some overlord? What is the scheme? What's the point? Where's the scene? What's inside? What's the theme? It must be explored. Push on ahead, for there's more to know. Untangled threads tangled long ago. There's more to know.
Like you can go on by yourself now. Alright, let's see what the fates have to say. Hermes is back.
I know you said you wanted to go on an adventure, and that sounded really cool, but I didn't think you'd come back here.
My friend, I said I needed to go in search of my fate. I meant that literally.
Gonna sort through your past then?
Oh, you mean like the fates? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But how will you find them?
I don't know.
How do you know they'll even want to talk to you?
Come now, Hermes. You sound just like all those naysayers who feared I'd never retrieve Eurydice from the underworld.
I mean, you never
He
did.
went there.
But I almost did. I almost did the impossible without knowing what lay ahead. Even if I never find the fates, the journey itself will be worth the adventure. I lived here 20 lifetimes, learned its shape and size. But Hermes, as I stand here now, I look with different eyes. Once they just sat here, 2 stones in my head. Now they're a living, shining set. I shall see the answer. Somewhere here it lies. For Hermes, as I stand here now, I look with different eyes. Oh, fates, prepare to feel my stare. Now I look with different eyes.
Oh, my favorite.
Well, fine, you win again.
The faces, I can't.
I miss Orpheus. He was fun.
Uh,
How about you, Caron?
Karan,
Ever wanted to go
I
to the
couldn't remember to
mortal
say it.
world? I guess, actually, we need a pretty big glamour. You know, I used to be worried about you, me, Grace, and all the idols. Times were really looking rough. But now I think are gonna be all right. Another game? Oh, a different game. What, you worried I'm gonna beat you this time? All right, well, where do you store your games? Where do you store anything on this boat? You know what? Don't tell me. I think that I'm
rambles.
gonna buy you a console. No, not that one. that one's not a good one. But the one I get you is going to be the superior one. You'll see. You'll love
Hands
it.
to
You're gonna
chess
have
piece.
so many games, and not even just single player ones. They're ones that you can play together. And I'm gonna beat you. Then you'll get yours. I'm kidding.
Hang on. That's not the end, is it? Wait! No! Wait, I need closure. No, wait. I love that they've got the land acknowledgement here. I think that's the same one that was at the opening. Wait! Oh man, I'm unfulfilled. What happened? I thought we were gonna go talk to the Fates. Okay. Huh, how long did that take? 1 hour 10. I'm like, should I try it again? With different options? I wonder how many different endings there are. Huh. Okay, well let's let the credits play out. Well, it's nice to see more of Orpheus. I like his buddy dynamic with Hermes. I feel... I don't know, I was trying to think, is there anywhere I could have made a more committed decision that might have changed the outcome to something a bit more concrete? I wonder if they're all like that, though. I'm curious. I'm gonna see if I can Google how many endings there are. I'm also curious to know if they will do more DLC for other characters, or this is the only planned one. Okay, Stray Gods. DLC, how many endings? "14 endings? Hang on now. That's... Oh, I definitely need to play this again. Don't know if I'll play it on stream, because I was only planning to do it once here today, knowing it was an hour and a half-ish. There's 14 endings? Hang on. Then, oh, it looks like different characters come in depending on what you pick. Oh, I'm intrigued. Hang on, I want to read more. Let's see. I see someone else that got the same ending as me. Had fun, but left me with a lot of questions. I guess Persephone could show up at some point. That could be interesting, based on how our last interaction went down. Ah. Just reading to see what other people had to say. I was glad Medusa showed up. I liked her character a lot, and I was not expecting her to just pop up in a bar in the mortal world. That was silly and fun. And heartwarming. We had a little bonding moment. And I wonder, next time I play it, I might just do the base without decisions from my original playthrough. Curious to see how much that would change things. There wasn't a proper conclusion. Okay, so maybe that's just the gist in general. Yeah. Okay. Well, I still had a good time. It brought back memories of all the things I loved about playing through this game the first time, and silly shenanigans. And yeah, I always enjoy getting to hear the wonderful voiceover talents that are part of this game, so it was fun. I might just go play through it again on my own Z's and see what happened, but I hope they do more. I would love to see more of this game, and it was a good time. And it is also 6:30, so I think I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for popping in, folks, and tomorrow is the 5th anniversary of one of my favorite games of all time, Fire Emblem Three Houses, so I need to go back and see where I left off with my Blue Lions stream when I was playing through that game once a year on Twitch. And then I think I had some battle weeks before plot. We might have been coming up on the... No, we weren't at time skip yet, were we? I was going to say maybe it was the battle, but no, I don't think we're there yet. I need to go see. I don't remember. I'm just rambling. But anyway, I'm going to check into that tonight, and then tomorrow we will get back to Three Houses and see if I feel compelled to obsessively play through it again, because we all know that is ever a risk anytime I open that game. So fingers crossed. I'm still dealing with some of the health stuff, but it's manageable. So as long as tomorrow's another good day, I should be able to stream, because I want to play Three Houses. And then I need to decide what's coming after that. I did mention I had a few indies I was playing around with in my head. I haven't made a decision yet, though, so I will give that some thought, and then hopefully over the weekend we can get started on whatever that is. So I will leave it there. I wish you all a great rest of your days, and until next time, take care, everybody. Bye!